Okay, I'm back on the dairy farm today doing some more beaver trapping. I was listening to Clint Locklear's trapping radio last night, and if any of y'all haven't been tuning in to Trapping Radio by Clint Locklear, you're really missing out. It's one of the best resources on the internet as far as I'm concerned. He puts out an episode, I think it's every Friday night. You can go to Trapping Radio 2, that's the number 2.com. And I think he's up to about 80 something episodes now. But last night he was talking about a product that he's working on called a portable pocket. And basically it's a pocket set that's welded to a piece of rebar. And he was talking about trapping beavers with it. And that gave me an idea. I haven't seen his product and I don't know exactly what it looks like. But I decided to do something like this. Everybody's familiar with pipe trapping for coons, where you take a PVC pipe, you stick it in the ground or angle it over a trap or something. It's got a foothold bedded under it, and you put the bait in the PVC pipe, and then the coon has to work to get the bait out, and he eventually steps on the trap. Well, I decided to do something similar for beaver, pipe trapping for beaver. I've never tried this before. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's a dumb idea or what. But basically what I've got here is about a 6-inch piece of PVC pipe. I drilled a couple of holes in it and I zip tied it to a 36-inch T-bar stake, just a regular water trapping T-bar stake, and that's just zip tied to the T portion. I drilled 2 holes and you can see that. And then what I did is I put some lure on top and I put some lure down inside the pipe, and right there I've got a TS-85 bedded right in front of it. The idea is the beaver should come along, and I'm trying for a back foot catch. I don't want a front foot catch, and so I'm trying to get him to stand up. And hopefully he'll stand up on his back feet to work the pipe, to see what's in the pipe, and step in the trap. And you can see I've got the trap chained to that tree there. Since I long chain them, I want them alive since I'm trapping for the meat. But I don't know, we'll see. The way I see it, the white PVC is a visual attractor. It's easy to see from a long distance across the swamp. The lure is protected from drying out in the wind, and it's protected from rain. We had heavy rains last night, and if I had just smeared lure on the tree, it could have been washed off. But this way it's protected from the rain. And plus this makes the beaver work the set from right in front of it where the trap is. If I had smeared lure on the side of the tree, he could work it from the sides or wherever. But hopefully this will direct him right onto the front of the trap there. But anyway, I've got a number of these pocket sets out, and I've got a couple of 330s on some damn crossovers, so we'll see how it goes. But that's my idea. It can't hurt to try. Just having fun. Okay, here's another PVC pipe set for beaver that I have, and I'm filming this from a long distance away to show you how that white PVC is visible all the way across the swamp here. All that is that's set right on the bank. I've got a TS-85 bedded in the mud right in front of it, about, I don't know, 8 inches deep or so. That's the PVC pipe zip tied to a T-bar stake. It's up about, I don't know, 24 inches above the bank, and the bank is a few inches above the water, so it's the same principle. Hopefully the beaver will come, the lure is inside the pipe, and hopefully he'll work it and get caught. But let me see if I zoom in. There you can see it, and you can see that stands out, and that's not with any chemical attractant or anything like that. Now Clint Locklear sells basically it's a glow-in-the-dark substance that is used as a visual attractor, and I bet combined with the PVC pipe, I bet that would work great. But I don't have any right now, so I'm just going to use the PVC. But anyway, day's drawing to a close. It's time to get on home. We'll check it in the morning, see what we got. Well, it's another cold morning here in Alabama. I didn't have anything in my beaver pipe sets. I had 2 of those out, and nothing touched them at all, which was surprising. But here on the dam, I put a 330 at the bottom of this crossover here, and I've got a nice beaver down there at the bottom. There we go. And he was caught right there where that stick is sticking up. Just to the right of that is where I had the trap. And you can see it coming right up over the dam here, right between those two sticks. And that was a blind set, so this tells me that these beavers are getting a little lure shy here. And looks like it's going to be blind sets from here on out. So anyway, one's better than none, and had 4 sets out at this location, caught 1 beaver. That's not as good as I like to do, but hey, I'll take it. Anyway, let's head on down to the next stop and see what we got. Yeah, I'm at my second stop here, and got a beaver that was caught in one of my snares. You can see it was a hip catch. It's a smaller beaver, and my loop was a little bit too big, but nevertheless I caught him. But you can see, even though I had a swivel on this snare, it's really difficult to keep these snares swiveling properly, because what will happen is they'll tangle up in everything. And this is after I've cleaned that out. He'd cut a bunch of sticks and just wrapped everything up and made a mess out of things. But this is one thing that people that play with primitive snares and cordage and all that kind of stuff, they never show you the catches, because you can see this is what he did to a 3/32 7x7 aircraft cable, and primitive snare just wouldn't hold up to that. There's no way it can take that kind of damage. But anyway, it's 2 beavers for the morning. I'd hoped for more, but I'll take what I got. 2's better than none. Thanks for watching.